During every Catholic Mass, the priest would often raise the chalice and would also raise the bread of life. After declaring the bread to be the body of Christ and the blood of Christ, the priest is going to break the bread and would now share it to the congregation. In an Igbo, our practice is the practice of Oji Igbo, the breaking of the morning Kolanut. Now, what does this thing symbolize? In Igbo culture, we begin each day by showing reverence to the Creator, to our communal and to our lineage deities, to ancestors Ndichie, and to other cosmological entities that we refer to as Ihe Sanyi Webiowa. One of the most profound ways that we express this is through the process of Egofo na Ewojo to the breaking of the kola nut. Our ancestors believed that every morning carries its own energy and also a clean slate filled with different possibilities of what they want to achieve for that day. Therefore, by performing Iwoji, they set the foundation for a spiritual and a physical alignment that is always told towards their productivity, how their day is going to go, how what they want to manifest, how what they want to achieve for that day. They set the tone, they set the foundation for this expression when they are breaking the kola nut and when they are performing a call for. Now, step-by-step process of a Iwoji. We need to remember that ordinary varies, omenana varies. It could vary slightly from community to community, from lineage to lineage. So for you to understand the process of Ewoji, you also need to tailor it down to what your community accepts or how your community performs this Ewoji. Now the first step of Ewoji is the preparation stage. Now during this preparation, our ancestors believe in cleanliness. So they would always begin by esorging, esorging to clean up this origin. They would also use alligator pepper or sorging to ritually cleanse the kola nut against all negative energy. They would equally clean their hands, their eyes, and their mouth against orahu, which to them orahu is a negative energy or that can be seen through their eyes or through their mouth or through their ears and hands. So this kind of negative energies that they came in contact with through this diverse or various aspect or part of their body. So they would also use the kola nut and they would also use water to clean off and rinse off this negative energy. The second stage is the invocation stage. Now during this stage, this duty falls on the eldest man in the community. And if it is an event, they know that the person that is going to do the invocation is the eldest man. If it is and if it is within the family nuclear setting, then it is the father or the eldest brother or the eldest man in that family structure that will do the invocation. They often begin with the calling on the creator, followed by the ancestors and relevant deities, Alosi Ikenga and other spirits. Now, these relevant deities can come from a person's maternal home, Ipunne, or a person's paternal home, Benna. So they would call on the ancestors or the deities that are from the father's side and deities Alosi from both the mother's side. So we call it Alosi Benna and Alosi Hunne. Then other deities that can be found within that environment or within the lineage or the community. The next stage is the declaration stage. And after this invocation, it often comes with the declaration of intent. Now, my favorite declaration during Igofo is often when the elders proclaim or they declare that may we go out and may we find what we are going to eat. Anyị pụọ maka anyị fụ ihe anyị ga-eri. So this is my favorite declaration. So during this stage, other kinds of declarations are also made on the kola nut. Now, the final stage is the breaking of the kola nut. The kola nut is now broken into different pieces, and some are dropped on the floor or before an obosi, which obosi is an effigy of a deity. So the person that is speaking or breaking the kola nut we'll break the kolanut into different pieces, we'll drop some on the floor, and if there is an effigy of any deity or chi or ikenga or alasi, they are also going to drop a piece of kolanut on the effigy, which also symbolizes that you are giving this deity or this entity its piece of this kola nut, this piece of this communal sharing. Then the rest of that kola nut will go to be shared among everybody present, no matter how little anybody is going to eat. They're going to divide it into different tiny pieces is that everybody that is around within that vicinity would partake in this communal sharing. Now, Iwoje Ototo is part of our ancient practice as an Igbo, and personally, I believe that it reinforces the belief and the idea of balanced gratitude and connection that exists between the living, Anyuwa Dendon, the ancestors, and the creator. So when we start our day with the Egoji and the Ewofo and the Egofo and the Ewoji, we are creating a pathway for getting an ancestral blessing, being in peace and harmony with these entities, and also being protected and looking for protection to also flow into our lives and into the lives of those that are important to us.